My fellow human being, my dear fellow human being, whoever you are, wherever you live, I love you. I am Dr. B.A. I am the doctor who genuinely loves you. I am the doctor who genuinely cares about you. And I swear to God, I say this from the bottom of my heart. And before we start, never, ever, ever forget that Dr. B.A. is not here on YouTube for the money, the fame, the glory. I don't need any of those. I don't give a cat's about any of those. Dr. B.A. is here for you. For the love of people. For the love of medicine. For the love of teaching medicine. And only God knows, God Almighty knows how much, guys, I enjoy sitting behind the camera and teach medicine to regular people just like you, so that you can benefit from my endless amount of knowledge in medicine and surgery, and so that you, just like Dr. B.A. you can age super gracefully. Look at me. I am aging super gracefully and super slowly. And by aging just like me, super gracefully and super slowly, you can hope to die in many decades from today, far away in the future, after a super long and super productive life. You can hope to die healthy in your bed, in your sleep, at the age of 100, God willing. Today I want to tell all of you who are men, or who are anything in between men and women but with a penis, right? I want to tell you why I stopped masturbating with my left hand. About 4 years ago, when I stopped dating ladies, and I've been single since then, I have no girlfriend, I started to masturbate every night, regularly every night, about 10 minutes prior to going to bed at 9 p.m. every night. Religiously, every night I go to bed at 9 o'clock at night, and I wake up spontaneously. My brain wakes me up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I take about 10 to 15 minutes prior to going to bed to masturbate for about 10 to 15 minutes. There is no doubt, every study has proven it, that if you have on a regular basis orgasm, whether by masturbation or by intercourse, doesn't matter, your brain releases during orgasm massive amount of endorphins, serotonins, noradrenaline, and dopamine. And these neurotransmitters are extremely healthy for your brain. They decrease your risk of dementia, and they decrease your risk of chronic inflammation. It has been proven scientifically, there is no doubt. However, about 2 months ago, I started to have pain in this shoulder. And I didn't understand it, because when I go to the gym every day, I do the same exercise on the left and right shoulder. So how come this shoulder starts to be painful and this one is absolutely okay? I didn't understand it at all. And especially a few years ago, I stopped to lift very heavy in order to preserve my joints, right? Joint preservation. I am right now 50 years young. I am extremely healthy. My brain is super sharp, but I need to preserve my joints for the future. So I started to lift way less heavy than I used to. So I had an MRI about a month ago. A month ago, I had an MRI. It took about a week to get the results. And at that building where we have our beautiful cardiovascular and internal medicine clinic, I went downstairs to a colleague who is a radiologist, specializes in MRI, and I told him, listen, I need you to check my shoulder with your MRI machine. And he did the MRI, and guess what? I have tendonitis, inflammation of my rotator cuff muscle. Rotator cuff muscle is a group of 4 muscles in your shoulders, right? 4 muscles on the right side and on the left side that are responsible for rotating your arm and elevating your arm. Now guess what? Guess what? These 4 muscles, which are the subscapularis, infraspinatus, teres minor, and suprascapularis, these 4 muscles, among these 4 muscles, I injured only these 3. The subscapularis muscle is an internal rotator. It rotates your shoulder like this inside. These 2, the infraspinatus and the teres minor, they rotate your shoulder outside. And the suprascapularis elevates your shoulder. So when my colleague gave me the result of my MRI and said that I have a rotator cuff injury, I have a tendonitis, inflammation of only the tendons of these 3 muscles, while this one is spared. I didn't understand. I'm like, how come among the 4 muscles of the rotator cuff, the one that is responsible for elevating my shoulder, is absolutely intact? Why is it that only the 3 that are responsible for rotating your shoulder are injured? I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. But I started to do the icing, resting my shoulder. I'm not advertising at all, right? Icing, putting some, I'm not advertising, right? Cream, resting my shoulder, and I didn't get it until last weekend. I was driving, coming back from work, and I'm like, my God, but I've been doing this movement with my left shoulder, because I masturbate with my left shoulder for the last 4 years. I've been doing this movement every night for 10 to 15 minutes, no exception, right? For the last 4 years, because no girlfriend, right? There you go. I developed what we call wear and tear. Rotator cuff injury, what we call overuse tendinitis of these 3 muscles. These two are external rotator, and this one is an internal rotator. That's what I've been doing for the last 4 years, 10 to 15 minutes every night before I go to bed at 9 o'clock at night. Like that. There you go. I got the answer. Wear and tear, tendonitis, overuse tendonitis of these 3 muscles. This one rotates internally, my hand, and the 2 ones, these 2, rotate externally. Imagine doing the same movement every night, 365 days per year for the last 4 years. And it was like a light going up in my brain. There you go. That's why I have no problem lifting my arm. You know, usually when you have a rotator cuff injury due to sports, due to physical activity, right? You have also this tendon this muscle's tendon that is injured. Like the baseball players, right? Like people who play tennis, right? Many other sports, when you bodybuilders, because they lift like that, right? The dumbbells, to exercise and to train not only their deltoid muscle, but also the supraspinatus muscle, right? But this one, the MRI showed it's absolutely intact. The wear and tear, the overuse tendinitis or tendonitis is only on the ones that do external and internal rotation. Isn't that amazing? But since I put my shoulder to rest by masturbating with this hand and applying the ice, also ice packs, and the analgesic cream locally, I feel way better. Remember that tendonitis, any tendonitis, overused tendonitis, you need to rest the joint, resting, and you need to ice it. Resting, icing, right? So you need to not do what causes the pain. So now I am masturbating with my right hand. And I am thinking to buy what my nieces, believe it or not, my nieces and nephews call, I don't know how my nieces know about this, but my nieces and nephews call that nephews, these little kids that I have in the family, nieces and nephews, call that a pocket pussy. A pocket pussy, which is a little sleeve like that. Some of them can vibrate, right? You connect it to a plug or they have battery, and you put your penis inside. It's like a sleeve, and you put your penis inside, and it vibrates. And it does what your hand does when you are masturbating, right? When you are masturbating, you do these movements. So you are overusing over time. You are overusing these three muscles of your rotator cuff. But if I invest some dollars in the pocket pussy, I'm not sure, I don't know. For now, I'm masturbating with the right hand. Let's see what's going on. This one, I'm going to give it a rest. The other option, other than buying a pocket pussy, which is another option, I saw some online. Why not? I could try that. Pocket pussy. I had never heard of that until my nieces and nephews talked to me about it. And the other option is to alternate, means to not overuse always the same hand. So if you masturbate and you don't want to buy a toy, a pocket pussy, then make sure you alternate the right hand, the left side, so that you don't have all of this. Now, if you want to know why I don't have a girlfriend at my age, 50 years young, because I am enjoying my singleness. I am enjoying the solace, the peacefulness of solitude. I love it. I cannot imagine going back and taking care of a girlfriend. I used to have tons of girlfriends all the time. I used to enjoy that lifestyle, but now that my testosterone has dropped, I used to be at 1,000 testosterone. The last time I checked, I'm about 500. My God, I feel so much better. Sex is no longer the center of my universe like it used to be. The same way food is no longer the center of my universe like it used to be. The same way constant going out and entertainment and stuff is no longer the center of my universe. I am enjoying, I swear to God, the solace of solitude. I am enjoying my singleness, and I will never ever go back. I swear to God, I feel so good like that. I have the time for myself. I have the time to sleep every night. 9 o'clock of good quality sleep, from 9 o'clock at night to 6 o'clock in the morning. I have the time to exercise 2 hours. I don't have to go out anymore. Lack of sleep, alcohol, too much partying, too much unhealthy food. My God, I am aging super gracefully. I am 50 years young. I am aging super gracefully. I am healthy and super on the path to die. Healthy, graceful aging, and also slow aging. I am on the path to die in 50 years from today. I am 50 years young. My brain is super sharp. My body is super healthy, but I'm going to die in 50 years from today, healthy in my bed, in my sleep, God willing, at the age of 100. But God told me I will not be able to take all this knowledge to the heavens. God told me that I have to leave it right here. Therefore, I need your help. Kopkun makmak, kopkun nakrap, sawati krap. I need your help to help me grow this channel so that I can reach more people and pass on my knowledge to other people before I die in 50 years from today, healthy in my bed, in my sleep, at the age of 100. Remember that I'm not on YouTube for the money, the fame, the glory. I don't need any of those. I don't give any cats about any of those. I swear to God, I am here for you. I love to teach. I used to teach in physical classroom to medical students, ultrasound students, nursing students, MRI students, LVN students. But I had to give up because of conflict with the hours at my clinic. So I had to give up. But now I have found this virtual classroom. And my God, how much I love it. How much I enjoy it. Remember, I wake up 6 days per week to go to work. Not for the money, not for the glory, not for the fame. I could retire today. And not go back to work tomorrow. But I go there and I'm going to be there at that clinic until I die, healthy in my bed, in my sleep at the age of 100, God willing. And the same thing on YouTube. Retirement is not made for me. I am married to medicine. Medicine is my wife. I have already traveled to 62 countries. And I have lived physically in 6 countries. I am fluent, written, spoken in 5 languages. And right now I am learning the language number 6, which is the Thai language, in which I will be fluent, God willing, in a few years, written, spoken. Now I love to travel with my brain. Help me to grow this channel. May God bless you and help you to stay always healthy and successful, and hopefully healthy with the help of Dr. B.A. Remember that I graduated many years ago from medical school in Paris, France, and I took the Hippocratic Oath, and I promised that I will love you the same regardless of your ethnicity, color of your skin, religion, sexual orientation, whether you're a man or woman or anything in between, whether you're pansexual, heterosexual, LGBT, straight, any sexual, I love you as long as you're a human being. I love you guys so much. Put your comments, your question, anything you want to ask down there. And also negative comments. I welcome negative comments so that I can improve myself and this channel and reach more people. May God bless you and help you to stay always healthy and successful. Kopkun makmak, kopkun nakrap, sawati krap. And I hope to talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.